All right, I'm now taking you to Maldives, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi is meeting the Maldivian President Mohamed Moizu and holding delegation-level talks in Male. What a huge change from the India out to India in now. This time, look at these images. The two top leaders, Prime Minister Modi and the Maldivian President, sitting together, all smiles, discussing. Looks like a relationship building, and we all know and remember the tensions that happened barely about 18 months ago. Now, why is Prime Minister Modi in Maldives and right after his visit to the UK? He's attending Maldives' 60th Independence Day celebrations. Prime Minister Modi, when he arrived, was accorded a ceremonial welcome at the Republic Square in Male. And President Moizu not only received him, rolling out the red carpet for our Prime Minister, but also joined in the ceremony. The Prime Minister also received a 21-gun salute at the ceremonial welcome in Male. Right now, as these delegation-level talks are happening, different issues, of course, will be on radar, whether it's trade, tourism, and more. And I want to go across directly now to Male. Joining me is Nahuda Fayaz, journalist, with the latest on that. Nahuda, tell me, what is the day looking like? A different moment, clearly, between India and Maldives. What kind of discussions are happening? Go ahead.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. Good afternoon. As you mentioned, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has arrived this morning, and he has been officially welcomed this afternoon. So during the visit, the Prime Minister is scheduled to hold official talks with President Dr. Moizu, which has begun right now at the President's office. So I have been getting reports that it is going to be conducted with a focus on strengthening bilateral ties between the two neighboring nations. The two leaders will also exchange a number of memoranda of understanding and agreements and deliver joint press statements outlining the outcomes of their discussions. So this historic visit is Prime Minister Modi's first trip to the Maldives since assuming his third term in office. It also coincides with the 60th anniversary of the Maldives independence and the 60th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the Maldives and India. So as you have mentioned before, there was slight tension at the beginning of this administration, especially when President Moise took office in November of 2023. But we have seen that this visit of a prime minister is resembling a reset between the two countries. So India has always been maintaining its neighborhood first policy, but we also know that it's important to highlight how India has been in support of the country since the bilateral establishments have taken place. So this strategic reset after tension is a significant event that's
Now,
taking
let's
place.
talk about the body language here. You know, from the kind of tensions that prevailed right before elections in Maldives, and now sitting together, smiling, handshakes as well. President Moizu was there when Prime Minister Modi alighted from the aircraft, the red carpet that was rolled out for him. So, do you think that a lot, can we say, has changed or is set to change between not just two countries, but the leaders as much, and the impact it has, especially on tourism in Maldives? Because I remember after the images that came from Lakshadweep by Prime Minister Modi as a response, there was a lot of impact on tourism in Maldives.
Yeah, I think Maldives has shifted from that. In other words, I think we have kind of moved on from that. It's been a long time, and also since the visit of our President Moizu to India last October, I think it was kind of an initial strain, but not a break. So President Moizu came to power with an India out message, but both sides kept communication open to avoid a major fallout. So, and I'd also like to highlight that in the calm and strategic response from India, because instead of reacting strongly, Prime Minister Modi took a patient and respectful approach, offering support without pressure. So I think it's kind of a practical move over political rhetoric. So President Moizu eventually shifted from strong anti-India statements to practical cooperation,
Yes.
which showed a preference for results over slogans. So I think India's
And,
this is
and
a
also, I
smart.
think recently when India, or basically New Delhi, helped Mali as well when it came to economic cooperation, there's been a lot of debt that Maldives has been, and all of that will be under consideration as well. Thank you very much, Nauda. I'll keep coming back to you. Appreciate you joining us from on the ground for all the latest as well.